Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Life Coaching by Morella. I'm Morella, I'm a life coach, I'm a mom, and I am continuing my 30-day series on connecting with your family through family fun questions. Today is day 26. I'm going to ask you a question from this book, 365 Connecting Questions for Families. I'll review it, give you some deeper insight, and a whole lot of encouragement and life coaching tips along the way. So let's dive in. When you make a mistake and hurt a friend, are you quick to apologize with your words and actions? Why or why not? Does this mean words aren't enough? Well, does this look familiar? Say you're sorry. Sorry. Say it like you mean it. I mean it. I don't think you meant that. You see why sometimes words aren't enough? As a mom, we know there's only one stellar answer that we long to hear that confirms we are bringing up our kids right. And that answer is, well, of course, Mom. Of course I apologize. When I do something wrong, which I don't, that is stellar lie number one, because nobody is exempt from making mistakes and hurting our friends. Of course, we don't mean to, but it's an unfortunate byproduct of being human and relating to another human. The reality is we do make mistakes and we do hurt our friends. So now what? Well, let's own it and talk about an action plan. What practice can we put in place to mend a broken relationship, a broken friendship? The answer is to be quick to apologize. Forgive quickly. Use your words and your actions. Words are important. Our words matter. Taking ownership of what we did wrong with our words has impact. It has great impact, not just on the person whose feelings were hurt, but on you yourself. I know it's counterintuitive to say this, but when you acknowledge where you've slipped, what you've done to hurt somebody else, it's the most freeing thing that you can do is to acknowledge it and confess it. Otherwise, we just get caught up in blaming and rationalizing and justifying all sorts of behaviors that aren't good. So what is happening in here for you? Are you angry? Are you bitter? Are you holding on to resentment? Are you an unforgiving person? When you allow those things to move in here, they will rule what's up here. Pain multiplies and it grows exponentially. So we gotta learn to flush it out. And now I want to talk to you, moms, specifically. I know I've been talking to you all along, but how are you doing in this area? Does apologizing come easy or does it come hard? And do you make it a habit to apologize to your kids as needed? Apologies are a good thing, but you got to let go of this false idea that we're perfect. We ain't. I've got issues. You've got issues. We all have issues. So why are we pretending we don't? Denial and pride. We think we have to maintain this notion of being right and perfect all the time. It's exhausting. When we own our mistakes, when we own our weaknesses, it actually becomes our strength. It's not a weakness. There's something deeper at work that's happening when you apologize. When we own our wrongdoing, it means that we see our wrongdoing, which means that we can make a better choice. This is so beautiful. Makes me want to cry. Don't withhold asking for forgiveness or giving forgiveness. It's for your own good and for your own growth to acknowledge where you've missed the mark, where you failed someone, release it and manage what is and what comes next. How many times should you ask for forgiveness? As many times as you need. Make it a habit in your life. It'll help you develop into a person of good character. Own your wrongs, not your rights, and forgive as many times as necessary. It might hurt a little bit. Your pride and ego might feel a little bruised, but ultimately it's good for you. Because if you don't, ask yourself, what is this unforgiveness turning me into? I'd love to hear your thoughts on what I shared with you today. And answer me this. When you make a mistake and hurt a friend, are you quick to apologize with word and action? Why or why not? As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you let me know by clicking that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will connect with you tomorrow.